was at least 10 minutes.
No.
And I just fell in love with that little robot.
Well, I mean, I didn't fall in love. It's not like I looked at the trailer and
Because you haven't spent that much time with Wall-E yet.
Yeah,
but come on, dude. I'm telling you, as an animation nut, by the end of June, you're going to have a Wall-E sitting right next to your Snoopy guy.
Okay, well, all right. So I'm going to watch the movie and I'm going to love that robot so much I'm going to come back home and have sex with my vacuum cleaner. So, all right, yeah, whatever.
If you want to mock, you mock, but you're an animation nut and you're going to fall in love with Wall-E.
Okay,
you
all right.
know it.
Okay. Well,
you know it.
The trailer had me enticed, but I wasn't crazy over it yet.
Well, I think it was too. It just didn't. It was too quick cut.
But tell people what it is. The Pixar movie about the robot.
Pixar movie. It's about a robot who got left behind on Earth, and he's still running. He's been running for hundreds of years, and then another robot gets sent back, and he's been lonely, and he falls in love with the robot, and then he starts trying to investigate exactly what the robot is doing back, and what's up with humanity. And it's it looks like it's going to be an incredibly sweet, unbelievably awesome film that could change the face of how we look at animated films. This film is so daring, and this is what I was trying to talk about before. There's almost no dialogue in this film. This film is entirely watching a robot be awesome, and it might...
Boring. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
See, you know what? That's the problem is you don't think that.
I'm kidding, man.
You will dig out some obscure 1955 silent animated film and watch it and talk about the genius of it.
Man, I'm fucking with you. You were so in love with this robot, you were taking it personal.
Dude, you don't
I'm
know
messing
yet.
with you.
You don't know. I have gone to the other side, my friend, and I come to you from the future. And I am telling you, man.
This robot ain't even real. You jumping my shit. I'm sorry.
Well, because you're gonna boring. You know, no, it's not
kidding,
fucking
man. Come on.
Dude, you're an animation nut, and you know it.
Wally, I'm sorry, man. Your trailer looks cool. I'm sorry for fucking with you. Please, will you accept my forgiveness?
If this works, we're gonna see more films like what Dinosaurs should have been. You remember when they were talking about how Dinosaurs is gonna be a silent film where it was gonna have sound, but it wasn't gonna be any talking? Remember how cool that sounded? Remember what they turned it into? This film could break that mold and prove that we can have films that are done by intelligent animators rather than everything having to be a talking animal with a talking fucking kidding sidekick.
No, I agree with you, man. I mean, it just doesn't appeal to me when not a robot, but when a dinosaur walks up and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" I mean, it's a big fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hey everybody, I mean, yeah, it should have made that shit silent. And,
and that's what it was supposed to be. But some guy in a meeting said, "Boring. Can't we get the dinosaurs to talk?"
I see the business in that, though. They will make more business if they make them talk.
Possibly. Unless it turns out to be a really great movie that everybody loves.
Okay, we'll see.
We will see, and that's what I'm really excited about. If this works. Now, I watched, like I said, I watched just a snippet of what the film is. I don't know if I can take that for 90 minutes to 2 hours, if they can keep that up. But if they can, dude, it's going to be awesome, and it's going to change the way we look at animated films.
Okay, you make it sound like this is the second coming of Jesus.
No, I'm saying that this could quite possibly be that film that we've all been waiting for that could break the mold and prove. It's kind of like what's happening in direct-to-video animation right now.
What's happening?
Like, did you finally get to sit down and watch New Frontier?
I ain't watching that shit. I don't even know what that is. What is it? Oh, the
Justice League movie.
The Justice League movie.
New Frontier.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, my God, dude. These movies are proving that there's a market for PG-13 American animated films.
You know what? I was at a bar, of all places, with Leon, and I saw like the first 20 or 30 minutes of New Frontiers. And for people who don't know, you probably know by now, but it's the new Justice League movie that came straight to DVD. And there was a scene where Green Lantern, before he was Green Lantern, was fighting a Russian, I think.
I was fighting a guy in Korea, in the Korean War.
Okay, and he shot the dude in the face, and the blood came on. The blood splattered on him. I'm like, damn, this is a cartoon with Green Lantern, and he just shot somebody in the face.
They're proving that there's a market for those of us grown-ups who like animation.
That's what
that
you
they
do.
Can make. No, that's what I'm talking about. What you missed was the scene before that in which Superman and Wonder Woman are in a Korean village, and all the Korean women are celebrating, and Superman asks Wonder Woman, "What did you do?" And she says, "Well, I didn't do anything. These Korean soldiers had them locked up in cages. I just unlocked the cages and put the guns out in the middle of the camp. The girls did the rest."
Yeah, and they killed everybody.
Yeah, and Superman's like, you can't do that. That's not right. And Wonder Woman's like, you tell that to my face. And she just steps up to him, and there's Wonder Woman taller than Superman. And that was awesome. These movies, this is like the third one they've done that's direct-to-video, and they're all doing really well.
I'm glad PG-13 movies are good. Maybe we'll move on to something deeper. I want to see Pokemons having sex with each other.
Dude, how are you as an animation not paying attention to the revolution that's going on right now?
Because I'm busy.
This is huge, dude.
I'm part of the revolution.
All of us that grew up and have been talking about for years, why can't animation grow up with us? It's starting to.
Oh no, it's been that way for a while.
Except that now it's not just
comedy.
What are they showing on? It's not just comedy on
Fox,
on Fox or on what's the Cartoon Network. They're actually able to sell it going, wow, there really is a market for this.
That's the way to do it, man. Go straight to DVD. Everybody thinks of DVD, going straight to DVD, as cheap, and because it's all because of those cheap ass action movies that at first went straight to DVD.
Like The Asylum.
Like everything. Shit, there's a bunch of shit out there on straight to DVD.
We've got a lot of Asylum fans out there. So
what's The Asylum? I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, it's a terrible direct-to-video knockoff company that for years has been making knockoffs of popular films.
Oh, like Snakes on a Train?
Yeah, and they're transmogrifiers or
the co-host actually saw that. He said it was terrible. Now, as you probably heard me mention in the second part of this week's Cold Ones, we recorded for about an hour and a half, and we lost a good 30 minutes of it. So to make up for it, I went and recorded this third part, just so we could go back and briefly recap some of the stuff that went missing, especially a very touching email from a girl named Jessica that I want to share with everyone out there. So since Carlisle had to leave, I had to wake up the co-host to do this with me. And it didn't work out as bad as I thought it would. It was actually kind of fun. So take a listen and enjoy. Thanks. Hey, get up.
No.
Wake up, man.
No, I don't want to learn.
Get up.
Well, what do you want, Korey?
Look, I need you for a second. All right. Can you just, we were recording a couple of cold ones, and something happened with the computer. We lost I'd say about 30 minutes of good stuff. Get up.
Whoa.
Damn, man, can't you just, you don't even sleep. You're a machine. What are you doing?
Hey, you don't tell me what to do.
Come on now. Can you come in here and read some email with me?
Damn it, Korey.
I'll let you
all right.
shut down, go back to sleep, hibernate, whatever you do.
This.
Come on, yeah, you can do this. No, we did have some good stuff going, and
yeah. So what happened? Who did somebody leave? Somebody quit?
While I'm putting this together, hey, you saw the Hulk trailer, right?
Hulk? Oh yeah.
What'd you think about that?
Nah.
Are you one of those people who just thought like, whatever?
Whatever. Yeah. I felt like I watched the whole movie, and the last part of it where the Hulk is about to fight that other Hulk,
the abomination
or whatever, it looked kind of cartoony to me for some reason.
Yeah, see, man, they're talking about the effects aren't done. Why the hell are you gonna put a trailer together and show effects that are not done? Because you know people want to talk about it.
Because your boss tells you to, I'm sure.
Okay, I guess. I just thought they were full of shit when they did that.
It's stupid. I don't know why. Yeah, if it's not done, don't show anybody anything. Just, you know what? Back in the old days, I remember they used to just show the title of a movie, and that's all you needed for a trailer. These days, like I said, I just felt like I watched the whole movie, and I felt like I've already seen it. I don't need to see it.
Exactly. I felt like I watched the YouTube cut version of the movie.
There better be something insanely awesome in that movie for you to make me want to download it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Watch it. Yeah, watch it in the theater.
Yeah. You know,
don't tell nobody, Korey. I'll kill you.
Everybody knows what you do.
No, they don't.
I'm going to turn your ass in one day for a reward. Everybody knows all this downloading you're doing. That's why I ain't stopped you from doing it yet, because I want all the evidence when I turn you in.
I'll tell that judge, hey, he talks to robots. I'm the crazy one?
You talk back. What am I supposed to do? It would be rude and not answer. I want to see them have a scene with a Hulk. You know, it's not that I want to see the Hulk naked, but
what?
But the Hulk, man, you got to think about it. The Hulk is what? When he's Bruce Banner,
right?
He's got what, a size 31, 32 waist?
Yeah.
And then he turns into the Hulk and those pants still stay on?
Hey, I'm willing to just soak in all that fantasy to make sure that his pants are on, Korey. So I'm not too worried about that.
We ain't even talking about the Hulk like in some leopard skin thong or something, you know, just to explain everything.
What in the hell are you talking about, Korey? Hulk and who am I hanging out with here? Cyrus? What? Huh?
Why are you always picking on Cyrus like that, man?
Because he makes me sick. That's why.
Okay, everybody makes you sick, man. Why him in particular?
I don't know. He's just easy to pick on, I guess.
Okay. Well, I hope that you can be nice for this next email that we're about to read.
Oh, depends on what it's about, Korey.
Well, in all seriousness, man, here's and I'm not even kidding here.
Okay.
We got a very touching email from a woman or a young lady or something. I don't really know. I hope this ain't fake. Jessica, if you playing with us, I will find you and I will kill you.
No, he won't, Jessica.
No, I won't do that. No, I won't do it. But don't toy with our emotions.
He can barely tie his shoes.
Much less kill somebody. I'll kill you with my shoes. How about that? Okay, let's see. You ever smell my shoes before? It's not to kill anybody.
Good one, Korey.
Yeah, you think like that? Look at that. I just thought it on my own, man.
Did you?
Right there on the
That's
spot.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By myself. I wrote it down too, by the way.
Yeah, you tell Leon that story. That's great.
Okay, I'm trying to cue up the email right here.
All right.
Okay. Now, Jessica goes on to say, okay, I'm sure you hear a lot of these comments, but I want to thank you for putting all this time and effort into Spill. I'm not exactly sure if this is how you pay your bills, and to be honest, it's none of my business. That's right, Jessica. It is none of your business. So shut up. In fact,
nobody's paying my bills. I don't pay bills, and I don't pay for movies.
You know what? My bills help keep you up and going. So
Oh,
don't
really?
even hear this. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, stupid.
Actually, Jessica, it's a cool thing. For the first time in my life, I got paid for doing something I really enjoy. So in a way, we're eating. We'll say that much. So hey, see, look at that. I'm not a closed person. I'll put it all out there. But she goes on to say, let's see. I got to scroll down. I'm looking at.
You're still trying to figure out that.
I'm still trying to figure out this computer. How long have I had this? She goes on to say, but this site is like a godsend for me. See, I have lung cancer, and a lot of the time I'm stuck at home because I'm not well enough to go out. But there's always something on the site to keep me entertained. I really like the couple of cold ones because then I don't have to watch or do anything. I can just close my eyes and listen. And watching your reviews makes me feel better about not being able to go out and see movies myself. So thanks, Korey. And if you could, send a thank you to Cyrus, Carlisle, Leon, co-host, and Edie.
Me?
Even you.
Oh, what a pal. What a fan.
What a girl. What a girl. What a girl. No, it really, I have to be serious, people. When I read this, I choked up. I mean, I kind of teared up a little bit because I don't know. I mean, first of all, I hate to hear about any kind of misfortune like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I like giving people a hard time, you know.
Yeah, be
that was
nice.
nice. That was nice. Yeah, I'm nice, and that sounded pretty sincere. And it's always good to know that at least we're trying to do something that'll make people laugh and put a little sparkle in your day and you move on with things. And it's always good to hear.
Yeah, Jessica, I have to say that it might mean something to you, but that meant a lot to us. I mean, at least me. It meant a lot to us that you would feel that way. And I'm the one that should say thank you. I really appreciate that. And it makes me feel very good that even though I've never met you, that we were able to do something to brighten your day while you're having a hard time. And I just hope that you're going to be doing well. And I want to give this girl like well,
let's give it to her.
No,
I'm down. Hey, co-host loves you too. So yeah, let's.
Why don't you give her one of your good pieces of art that you do?
Hey, if she wants a piece of art,
a co-host original.
You let me know. If you want a piece of my art, you let me know, and I'll send you that piece of art, and it'll be an original.
I'm sure you. Yeah, I'm sure you need.
I'll use my crayons and everything. It's gonna be my black magic.
Your little Sharpie.
Draw it, and it's gonna be awesome.
And I'm sure one day you're going to run out of toilet paper, Jessica, and you're going to need something to use. So you'll have a nice co-host original right there
yes,
to do it with.
Jessica, it'll be worth tons of money. You can give it to your family and let them know that I did that for you.
But no, I'd like to send you a gift certificate or something, Jessica. I mean,
we'll find something.
Yeah, we'll give you something. That's now, like I said, if you playing with us, you gonna.
Now I'm afraid everybody's going to write in and say they all have cancer.
Exactly.
Great. More work for me.
I have a brain tumor.
No,
I can barely write this email.
No.
Don't be fake with us, because if you start faking with us and we find out
our audience is going to die in the next year.
Yeah, you're going to wish you had cancer. Yeah. I'm terminally ill and I really need $5 quick in a hurry.
Oh, that's you keep working on that one, Korey.
What, man? Why are you being so mean to me?
Hey. I'm not going to be mean to Jessica.
Hey, I have cancer. Can you be nice to me?
Hey, good luck, buddy. Call me when you're not busy.
You're so mean, man. I thought you, my friend, would at least have some sympathy.
I'm friends
for me.
with Jessica, not you, pal.
Okay, you're not my friend anymore.
Nah, it's too much work.
All right, that makes me feel like I got to go out and get some sort of illness now for you to like me. What the hell are you doing? No, Jessica, thank you very much.
Yes, Jessica, thanks a lot. And actually, that does mean a lot to us. And it's good that hey, I'm happy to hear that you're